Hey guys, welcome to my top 15 monsters in Monster Hunter. All right. So yeah, this is pretty much my personal opinion. And if you do not agree with it, like you said, oh, this monster should be on the list, please put them down in the comments. Also, if you see an image that is yours, then it belongs to you. Copyright stuff. Monster Hunter belongs to Capcom. I didn't make any of these monsters. Without further ado, let's get into this. So yeah, the rules are no subspecies. Small monsters are not included in this. Any monsters from Monster Hunter Cross and beyond, like if you're watching this in the future, those monsters will not be included. It's Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate and back. Monster Hunter Frontier monsters are not included because that's only Japan. And Elder Dragons are allowed in this because most of them don't allow those. But I don't really like that many Elder Dragons, so I just decided to include them because there are a few. So number 15 is the Cephadrome. He's pretty much just a he's pretty much just a hammerhead shark with wings and feet, and he swims in sand. What's cooler than that? He can do a water blight by spitting these things of sand that'll give you a water blight. He can also paralyze you with his fin, which is kind of cool. So yeah, the Cephadrome for number 15. Number 14, we've got Deviljho. Now, I'm not very much of a fan of his design, but he is a super duper cool monster. I mean, he's literally just a dinosaur with more teeth. And his subspecies, now I'm not ranking them on their subspecies, but his subspecies is pretty cool. That's why I put a picture of it up there. And so yeah, and when he gets enraged, I love how there's you can see all of his glowing muscles, and then you can see all of the scars that he's had over the years of him being alive. And Deviljho is just such a cool monster. Because, I mean, I heard that in one of your earliest high rank quests, you got a capture of Kurapika. Like this Monster Hunter Trine 3 Ultimate, I think it was. You got to capture one, and then pretty much he just calls in Deviljho, and then Deviljho just wrecks you. So yeah, Deviljho for number 14. Number 13, we have Lei Shang Lung, who's pretty much our first Elder Dragon on the list. He's pretty much like one of the largest monsters in Monster Hunter. Now, I know the Dalmadur is the largest, but at the time, this guy was crazy big, and, he's a big dragon. Now, he doesn't have any wings, but he just kind of looks like a dragon. And plus, he's super duper big. And I just realized that the one on the side there is the Ashla Shang Lung, his subspecies. But yeah, pretty much, big giant dragon. What's cooler than that? Nothing, except Chuck Norris riding Godzilla. Okay, let's go on to the number 12, I think it is. Number 12, we've got Brachydios. This is pretty much, Michael Bay's, if Michael Bay were to design one of the monsters in Monster Hunter, this would be it, Brachydios. Brachydios is, this big, giant dinosaur that creates explosions. What's even cooler than that? Nothing is. But yeah, Brachydios is an insanely powerful monster. His weapons are powerful. Brachydios is just such a cool monster. So yeah, that's number 12, I think it was. Yeah, number 12. Now, number 11. Number 11 is Nimble Snarf because he's just such a unique design. I think he's based off of a Wobegon shark and a ray and a manta ray. Not a manta ray, a stingray. And those types of fish that kind of sit on the bottom. But yeah, he's a really cool monster. They even included a Euthlia, which is kind of cool. But yeah, he's a pretty cool monster. I wish I could fight him because I only have Monster Hunter Trine. He's not in 4 Ultimate. I'm getting 4 Ultimate, probably. So yeah, Nimble Snarf. Very cool sand monster lizard thing. Yeah, let's go on to number 10. Number 10 is the Kurapika. Now, in Monster Hunter Tri, when I was young, I could not figure out how to get to the big monsters, so I just kind of played the first 3 arena quests a lot. I never could beat them. I think I beat the Great Jaggy once, but now I'm on Giginox and Rathian. But anyways, yeah, I saw the Koopa. I'm like, this thing is so stupid. And then when I battle it for the first time in the game, I'm like, holy smokes, this guy's awesome, because he can, like, call in other monsters, and then he, like, claps his things together, it'll create an explosion. Yeah, the Koopa is a pretty cool monster. He also can spit the stuff that'll give you defense down and fire, I think. So yeah, the Koopa is a pretty crazy monster. Yeah, Koopa for number 10. Number 9, I think it's number 9, is the Yian Garuga. Pretty much, this is Kutku, who's later than this. I think he's next, but anyways, the Yian Garuga is pretty much, I've heard he's a lot like Rathian, but it looks more like a Gore Magala mixed with Kutku. Now, his abilities, I think he can spit fire. I'm not sure about that one. I do know that he has a tail that will inflict poison on you. But yeah, he's pretty much just a super duper scary, horrifying Kutku. So yeah, Yian Garuga. Number 8 is Yian Kutku. So yeah, this guy is just so awesome because he's kind of got those Dilophosaur type frail things, plus he's a big crazy bird monster, and I really like the big crazy bird monsters. They're kind of cool and funny to watch, like their cutscenes, and they're all stupid looking. But yeah, Yian Kutku is just such a cool monster. I mean, he's a crazy bird monster that spits fireballs, and in the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, he can now, like, grab little creatures called Conchu and throw them at you. So yeah, Yian Kutku. Number 7, I think it is Barroth. One of my favorite monsters from Monster Hunter Tri. He's pretty much this big, he's kind of like a bulldozer hippo creature because he, like, sits in the mud, but he, like, charges at you, tries to get you on the ground. He's just such a cool monster. Plus, he, like, covers himself in mud, and how he, like, shakes it off and then gets it on you. He's just a cool monster. What's funny is, out of all the monsters I've, like, gotten past, the Barroth I've actually never killed. I got past his quest by capturing him, because he's such a difficult monster. But yeah, these are pretty cool, though. Yeah, Barroth. Next is Plesioth. Now, a lot of people think, seriously, this guy's like the most annoying monster ever, or one of the most. He's so cool, though. He's a shark with wings. He's like Cephadrome 2.0, because he looks like a great white shark. And he doesn't swim in the sand. He swims in the sea, which is even more horrifying. He's a shark dragon. What's cooler than that? Besides giant dragons and Chuck Norris riding Godzilla. But besides that, Plesioth is a cool monster either way. And he's like one of those, and he's kind of like the Kutku, where he's a doofus bird monster, which is awesome. But yeah, Plesioth. And also his subspecies is kind of cool. It's really cool, actually. It's like a green one. I think he's super big. But yeah, Plesioth. Next is the Lagiacrus. Now, I've only played through Monster Hunter Tri, so yeah, those are like some of my favorite ones. But yeah, the Lagiacrus is pretty much just a big blue, giant crocodile monster that's a super duper electricity and stuff. The Lagiacrus. Yeah, he can like spit balls of electricity and shock you, and the Lagiacrus people. And the subspecies, the Abyssal, I think it is, and the Ivory Lagiacrus are super cool. But yeah. Next is Chameleos. Chameleos is like my favorite Elder Dragon out of all of them, because he's a giant lizard. He's got a super long tongue, and he's a giant lizard dragon that can turn invisible. So yeah, he's like, actually no, it'd be more like, Actually, that's more describing the Lucent Nargacuga. I was gonna say he's like the he's more of the Lucent Nargacuga, but bigger and more lizard-like. But the Lucent Nargacuga is Chameleos on steroids, and he's also a cat. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Lucent Nargacuga is a Nargacuga, which is a bat dragon monster. Or actually more cat-like. It kind of looks like a bat. Anyways, it's a dragon thing. It can fling spikes at you, and its subspecies, the Lucent Nargacuga, can turn invisible. But yeah. Next is number 3, I think it is. Number 4, maybe. Is the Saragios. Pretty much he is this dragon that's an acorn, and he flings these acorn things at you. Yeah, Saragios is a pretty cool monster. He's also got these bird-like talon feet, so he can pick up like Gendrome and stuff like that, and get in prey. Yeah, Saragios he's better Rathian and Rathalos. That's literally what he is. And number 2 is Diablos and Monoblos. Now, why did I put these two together? Well, that's because they're pretty much the same monster. They both dig in the sand. They both are pretty much dragons, both the head of 2 dinosaurs that are related. You've got the Styracosaurus for Monoblos and Triceratops for Diablos. Actually, would it be? I think there's like a Biceratops, something like where he's only got 2 horns, like Diceratops. I know there's like one of them that's only got. Yeah, there's Albertoceratops. He's kind of like that guy, but he's only got 2 horns. Kind of got a bump on his for a nose. But yeah, pretty much they're the same monster. Although I do kind of. But what got Diablos up here is his subspecies are pretty cool, and Diablos is cool himself. But I really like his subspecies. That'd probably be my favorite subspecies out of all of them. The Black Diablos is pretty cool, and the Monoblos is super awesome because he's a dinosaur dragon thing, and he's pretty cool. They're both awesome. That's why I put them on the same one. And plus, I can't rank Diablos by subspecies, but they're 2 of my favorites. That's why they're number 2. Honorable mentions. We got 2 sheets of these, so these aren't all of them. So for the honorable mentions, we got Gaiaprey, Gendrome, Kezu, Gaiadrome, Gendrome, Kezu, Congalala, Iadrome, Velocidrome, Eucanlos, Nargacuga, there he is, yeah, I knew he was on this list somewhere, Tigrex, Elatrion, Royal Ludroth, Gormagala, Zamtrios, Uragon, and Dalmadur. Yeah. For number 1, we got Gypceros. He is the blinding, crazy bird monster of death. It's cooler than that. Nothing is cooler than that. But yeah, Gypceros is a pretty cool monster. He's a big bird thing of death. Yeah. I mean, the Gypceros, he's a pretty awesome monster. He's super sweet, super cool. He's Gypceros. What can I say? Anyways, yeah, he's this crazy bird monster that can blind you and fling poison, and his subspecies is super cool. It's like if Hulk was one of these monsters, that'd be him because he's like purple and green. But yeah. Anyways, that's my top 15 monsters in Monster Hunter. See you guys next time. Bye!